Peter Pointer is your child's best friend when it comes to doing comprehension for the 11 plus. What do I mean by that? So every week I run free weekly comprehension spag and vocabulary sessions for the children that are reading my books and are sitting the 11 plus. So we do a deep dive into what's on the page, but every week kids volunteer to read, and every week they're reading from the text and they miss lines, they misread words, some even jump whole paragraphs. And this happens to the most confident of readers. It's not about their ability, it's just the way we read. How many times have you been reading a book and realised that you don't quite understand something because you've jumped a line? And I say to them, guys, everybody get Peter Pointer out. So exam boards, some people suggest using rulers and move the ruler down the line. That's fine. Can you believe some exam boards for the 11 plus don't allow rulers? So the examiners cannot make you leave your finger at home. This is what I say to the kids. And I say to the kids, it might feel a bit childish. Don't worry, you don't have to do this when you're reading for pleasure. But if you sit down under test conditions and you have to read a tricky comprehension passage under pressure, Peter Pointer is your friend. Point to every word, move it along. And what I do say to them as well is, if you can mouth the word silently as you're reading it, your brain takes it in more and you're much more less likely to misread it. This is not something that I'm suggesting because I think it's good. I see it every single week. Not a week goes by when a child doesn't read a piece from one of my books, and it's just like a comprehension piece, and they don't misread a word. So guys, Peter Pointer is your friend when it comes to reading comprehension. Point to every word, mouth the words. And another little thing for remembering, visualize what you're reading. Your brain hangs on to pictures much better than it hangs on to black and white words on a page. So if you're reading about a beautiful cherry tree that's blossoming outside of a window, maybe in 18th century England, picture the window, picture the cherry blossom, and point to every word. Peter Pointer is your friend.